What's up, everybody? It's me again, Ramon Wilson, co-owner of Rich Weaves. I wanted to make another video from some of the questions that I received from my blog that we have out, and I think it's very important that I address some of these. Just give you guys some insight and some more information on some of the issues that a lot of people are having, whether you sell hair or you own a salon as a storefront, brick or mortar. And I just wanted to talk to everybody and give you guys some information on some things that I've been researching and things that I've found from my own trial and error from our business and other businesses. So I just wanted to make another video for you guys. The first thing I want to talk about, something that's very important that a lot of people aren't using. Video marketing is the way of the future. I mean, it's good to have, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, and all these other social networks to reach the mass media. But the internet has moved more towards video blogging, which is called vlogging, and video advertising and marketing. No matter what type of product or what type of business you own, it's a fact that in the next 3 to 5 years, 85 to 90% of all marketing and sales will be generated from some type of video. If you haven't noticed that Google has bought out YouTube, so now when you Google certain things, you notice that YouTube videos will pop up in the top of those searches because companies and big corporations have figured out that for them to gain more exposure and get more sales, generate more sales, that people are more inclined to watch a video or watch an instructional video or want to know or see an actual person talking about that product or service. So if you're not using video marketing, it's something you might want to look into. If you have any questions or want to know more about it, you can call myself and I'll help you, get to where you need to be as far as video marketing. But there's a wealth of information out there on the internet. What I'm telling you guys is nothing that's not out there that you can find on the internet. It's just all about researching and learning more about it and applying it to your business. And that's what I really want to talk to you guys about. Also, marketing strategy is very, very, very critical and very important. Some things about video marketing. One of the questions was, how can I be more productive and gain more exposure and drive more traffic to my website or fan page? Well, the first thing that a lot of people have issues with is they always say, I don't know how to make videos, or I don't want to do videos. The main thing is you just have to do it. All right, just attack it head on. If you're truly passionate about your business and your product, this video marketing shouldn't be a barrier that should stop you from achieving your goals. One thing that I noticed and I've always told everybody is that don't be afraid to just get on camera and make a video. I mean, I'm no movie star or no professional marketer or anything like that. These videos I make, as you can see, it's in a shed. It's a quiet area where I can get away and actually get my thoughts together, and I just do it. What I'm saying? It's all about how you market and how you put your information and your idea out there to the mass media. So that's the first thing. Just make sure you're in a quiet environment. Cut the camera on, do a couple dry runs, and just go ahead and add content. That's the most important thing. People make videos and don't have any content. They're not talking about anything. So of course Google and YouTube, what they're going to do is they're going to place you at the bottom because you have no content. You're not drawing people to their company, which is Google and YouTube. People want substance. They want information that has relevance. So if it has nothing to do with your business or what you're trying to talk about, then of course it's going to get lost in that millions and millions of videos that are out there that have no substance. So just keep that in mind. Also remember, don't be afraid that your competitors or the market that you're in, that they're watching you, because if they're watching you, 99.9% of the time their customers are watching you too. So always keep that in mind. For every person that's watching you, it's thousands and thousands of their customers and other customers out there that are watching you too. So that could be a good thing. So make sure that you always have good content and you have substance that you're putting into your videos. All right. So don't be afraid that your competition is watching you. So what? Let them watch, because that's a good thing. You know, it's just like in Facebook. If you like somebody's status, please believe all your friends are going to see that you like their status, and they're going to see what you're liking. So just think of it as that concept. You're marketing yourself again. Um, uh, Marketing strategy. Okay. Let's talk real quick about marketing strategy. I'm gonna try to keep this real short so I don't waste a lot of time. There's three main things when it comes to marketing strategy that I try to follow, and I think that everybody should follow. That will help you, you know, especially with video marketing. All right. The first thing that people, no matter if it's service or product, for me, I'm going to tell this towards the hair industry. All right. We all know there's millions of people out there now that the hair extension thing has really hit the market and it's really boomed. All right. The first thing that people always get confused is price. All right. People think that, you know, price is always better. And I'm going to give you two scenarios. First of all, price. Okay. Price, just because it's cheap doesn't always mean that it's good. And we all know you get what you pay for. If you want quality and good hair that's going to last for years, real virgin Remy, you're going to pay top dollar for that. You know, all your celebrities, Beyonce, Jennifer Lopez, all these big time celebrities out here are paying thousands of dollars for one bundle of hair. And why are they paying it? Because they're getting quality hair that they can have for years, because, you know, they make videos, they're on the road, they're doing world tours. They don't have time, their stylists don't have time to be ordering back and forth. So they're going to pay, you know, hundreds and thousands of dollars for this hair. So just because it's cheap, if you're trying to get cheap hair, you're going to get cheap results. You're going to get cheap reviews. You're going to get cheap customers. It's just a proven fact. If you're trying to stay in this business and flourish and grow, you know, you want quality. You know what I'm saying? You're going to want quality. And on the flip side of that, I found that, you know, some companies that have cheap prices have good hair. It's just that they can get it for a better price so they can give the savings back to their distributors. And that's what we do at Rich Weaves. A lot of people are like, well, your hair is pretty reasonable, so you're saying that your hair is cheap? No, we're not saying that. What we're saying is that we shouldn't, your whole business and your whole philosophy shouldn't be built around money and price. Your focus should be growth. How can you grow? Because if you grow, the money and all the other benefits will come. I'm telling you, it's proven. You know, Microsoft didn't start out, you know, as a multi-billion dollar corporation. It took time. They focused on their growth. How can they build? How can they make their business better? They did a lot of research. That's very important when you come to marketing strategy. All right. So don't worry about too much about the price. Okay. Do your research, but price shouldn't be an issue if you're trying to grow your business, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, growing. What legacy are you going to pass down to the industry and into the next generation? All right. So remember that. Number two, product. Your product, whether it's a service that you're offering to the public or an actual product. All right. You want to have the highest and the best quality of it. Okay. You always want that, because at the end of the day, that's what the customer wants. They don't want something that's going to last them for a short period of time. You're going to have those onesies and twosies out there that just want, you know, some hair real quick, cheap hair. They're not looking for it. But majority of the people out there that's in the hair industry and the beauty industry, they want quality. They want to look good. They want to feel good. Their image is everything. So you, as a distributor and as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, you should want the same thing from your product. You should want to feel good when you sell it. You should want to feel good when you're advertising it. You know, it's nothing wrong with tooting your own horn, but make sure when you toot your horn, people hear you. In other words, make sure you have good quality. Okay? You don't want to put something out there that's going to come back and tarnish your name, something that you built hard and worked hard for. Okay? Make sure you're putting out a top quality product. And with that comes time, comes research, and comes a lot of dedication. Okay, so just remember, you know, price and your quality, those are two things. The last and final thing, you know what I'm saying, is intimacy. All right, and what I mean by that is you want to add what I call the substance. You'll hear me say that a lot. Okay, you want to offer, you know, different variations and different packages that you can offer that makes those last two topics that I just talked about, your product and your price, stand out and stand alone from everybody else. Okay, you want to add something, you want to pay something forward, you want to give something back to the industry, something back to your consumers and to your distributors. Okay, intimacy, or what we call substance, very important. Okay, this is what makes you stand out from everybody else. In my last couple of videos, you hear me say, how are you going to separate yourself from everybody else? Because anybody and everybody, as we all know, can sell hair. But what sets you apart from everybody else? Whether it be your customer service, whether it be some type of extra incentive that you're given, whether it be packaging, whether it be education, tutorials, training. That's what people want. They don't mind spending their money, but they want to know, hey, what can you do for me after I spend my money? What is this product or this service going to do? Um, and that's the biggest thing that I get from a lot of my bloggers, a lot of questions I get in my inbox from other big companies. You know, I'm not going to disclose their names, but and just individuals that want to make money because they think that making money is the only thing. No, you wanna have a product and a foundation that you can stand on and that you can give forward, and you know when you put it out there that the customer is gonna love it. Okay, they're gonna come back because you're not just selling them hair, you're selling them an opportunity and a way that they can come back and they're gonna have something that's gonna last. Okay, your name, your product, your company is the only thing that you can control. So why not make sure that you're giving the 110%? You know, my motto is business is exactly what it is. It's a business, and if you give 100%, you'll get 100%. But if you give anything less, you'll get nothing. You won't get no percentage, because once your name is tarnished and your product or your brand is tarnished, it's going to be real hard to gain that trust and that respect back. So keep those three things that I told you. Remember, your price, okay? Cheap is not always good, but don't turn your nose up at a cheaper price. Do your research. Your product, always have the top quality, the highest quality that you can provide. And last, your intimacy or your substance. Always add something more. Don't be afraid to step outside the box. Normal is boring. Different is the new trend. If you have something different, people want to know. They want to find out. All right, so don't be afraid to stand away and stand outside of what everybody else is doing. It's easy to get caught up in this trend of looking like, you know, everybody else that's on Facebook and trying to do what they're doing. That's fine. It might work for a couple months, but if you're looking to grow and be bigger and really expand your business, don't be afraid to step outside the box and try different things. Talk to other entrepreneurs that are in marketing, retail. You know, get in forums, read, do a lot of reading. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And that's why we're going to be around no matter what people think. We're going to be around for years. I'm going to pass this down to my kids, and they're going to have this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm paying forward now and putting in the work. So when they get there, they'll know that they have a brand and a foundation to stand on that they can be proud of and can offer the public. Okay? And don't forget about the video marketing. Again, if you need help with that, just get back with me. All the information you'll need will be at the bottom of this video. So you'll be able to go to the website. You'll be able to have my contact information. And I appreciate everybody out there. We really, truly, and are very humbled and very blessed that everyone has supported us this far. And it's nothing but the future is looking up. It's looking very great for us. And we're going to keep moving forward and keep educating and keep giving these videos of inspiration to everybody out there that really wants it and is hungry enough to follow their dreams and focus on whatever they are, whether it's the hair industry or whatever industry you're in. We're here to help, and appreciate you guys. Love you, and may God bless each and every one of you. All right, salute.